good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. This is Nonso Uche live on the Nonso Gist TV channel. Please kindly like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. As I've told you before, on this channel we talk about entertainment, news, and other viral content that has to do with social media, and most especially we also discuss about grants and both fake and the real ones. You know. So meanwhile, I'm going to be talking about some interesting um, news or information you need to know about. As at yesterday, the General Fund Overseer of Omega Fire Ministry, Apostle Suleman, has sued Halima Abubakar for defamation of character. And then he is demanding for the sum of 1 billion naira in order to stop her from defaming his character on social network and on. So on this issue, how do you think it's possible? As Abubakar, Halima Abubakar is a popular Nollywood actress. She's actually a reigning one. So, is it possible for she to give Apostle Justice Suleman the sum of 1 billion naira for defamation of character? If you actually think it's possible, please put it on comment section. Let's interact. But me, I feel it's not going to be possible for that to take place. It's not going to be possible for that to take place. Then, luck has run out of a tipper driver this time around. The tipper driver happens to be stealing diesel from his tipper, that's his truck. So it's like he has been doing it before, and then he has been getting out of it, getting away with it, and then without being caught. But this time around, while he was trying to steal diesel from his tipper truck, he fell into the truck and then he got drowned. So I would rather say maybe this time around, God wants to deal with him through that method by us using it to set an example to other tipper truck drivers who do such kind of things. Now, a Ghanaian side chick in Ghana has come up online to sue his sugar daddy for not taking care of her, for not taking care of her for some year now, a year and she's demanding for a car and some cash and then 2 years house rent from the sugar daddy. So this thing now, now people no longer have shame of what they post or what they do. In those days, you hardly find this kind of thing occurring or taking place in Nigeria or in the world, or in Ghana, anywhere. But now people just feel that they should not be ashamed of bringing out some certain things online for people to know. Imagine a slave mama or a slave queen in Ghana, the Ghanaian slave queen suing his sugar daddy because the sugar daddy has not been taking care of her for some time, and she's demanding for a car, a cash, and 2 years house rent. Me, I don't really feel that is okay. It's not a good thing or to be practiced or to be done. Anything, if you feel anything about it, if you know anything, you have to say anything about it, put it on the comment section so that people will know about it. And we have to interact there, have an interactive section then. Now, Senate orders CBN to extend the old Naira notes deadline by 6 months. The Senate House has ordered the CBN to extend the old Naira notes, the deadline for old Naira notes by adding extra months to make it 6 months before they can, be able to circulate the new Naira notes into circulation. And to me, what Buhari and the CBN governor has done by saying that this month will be the end of old Naira notes be in circulation. That's the place the duration is January 31, 2023. To me, it's really, really important and it's very good because it's going to stop so many things from happening in this upcoming election, which is going to take place on the February 25th, 2023, which is a few days ahead of us. Now, the reason is that some politicians have piled up monies or huge amount of monies in their houses, in their warehouse, in their rooms, in order to use it to buy votes in this forthcoming election. So this exchange of this stopping of old naira notes that is going to be very much more effective as from January 31st, it is really, really good. It's going to help us, help the CBN governor and the EFCC, that's Economic Financial Crime Commission, to be able to detect money launderers and those politicians who are keeping money somewhere, so they cannot be able to use that money for buying of electoral votes and this buying of electoral votes and so many other things. So the another one here is excessive fasting can damage kidney. Fast with common sense. So excessive fasting can damage kidney. This fast with common sense. This is coming from the NAFDAC director. Now she's trying to let us know that when you don't eat for so long, you don't eat, it can affect the kidney. So I believe he's trying to talk to the Christians now, because the Christians are currently in a fasting period now. There's somebody like me actually, I'm on fasting now as I'm talking to you, and some persons are doing it for 1 month, some churches are doing it for 1 month, some 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 week, as they can be able to do it. So he's trying to let us know that fasting for a very long time can cause a damage to kidney. That is a good advice for our health. So we Christians, we have to be very, very mindful of what we do and how we fast. If you are not being led by the Spirit to fast, don't fast. If you are led by the Spirit of God to fast, go ahead and fast. And the Spirit of God will lead you through and be able to guide you from these sicknesses and all. Now, within this period of time, I think the fasting we are going on, majority of us are taking part is the dry fasting, which is from 6 to 6. And we all know how we break our fasting. Now, the article, Abubakar, the wife of Atiku, the presidential elect of the Philippines, has come up to say that the Nigerians will hold her responsible if the husband fails to deliver the mandates that he has promised to deliver to Nigerians if being voted. To me, we have been hearing a lot of things for more than 14 years since 14 years, more than 16, 17 years. I believe PDP has been in power for almost, if not getting up to 20 years or 16 years before APC took over. We have been hearing all lots of stories and all promises of mandates, do this, they do all, they will say everything. But when they get into power, they will not be able to achieve anything, they will not be able to do anything for Nigerians. Meaningful Nigerians. They are only considering their pockets. They are only considering the well-being of their families. They are only considering on how they can be able to build their financial growth for the purpose of their family, not for the well-being of Nigerians. So it's high time we Nigerians decide probably on who is going to be the president of Nigeria, and it's few days to come, and we know the person who is already having the right mandate. He has told us, he said everything he has said. He said, go and verify. Go and verify in the previous place where he has been the governor. He has been a governor. So, and which nobody has been able to come up to say that all this man, I'm talking about Peter B, has said is a lie or it's not saying the reality. No, nobody has come up to say it up to this present time. And that man is free from corruption, free from bad leadership, free from money laundering. With there's not even a single time or a single time that the FCC had called upon him to ask him some certain things, or be prepared that he was arrested for looting government money or not. Nothing like that. But these leaders in PDP and APC has got bad records from their previous governance and all, previous leadership role. And well, we are praying that God will help us this time around. And I believe that all well-meaning Nigerians will come out and do the right thing by voting for the right person. This time, on the 25th of February 2020, please, we all should come out and vote. I'm going to vote with my vote. But meanwhile, the Labour Party presidential elect, that's P2B and his party members, they went to campaign in Katsina State. So as they were campaigning, immediately after the campaign, the successful campaign, they got attacked by some hoodlums in Katsina. But well, we thank God everything was being able to unravel, and they were able to unravel some issues there, and the life of the presidential elect was protected properly, although there were still some minor injuries recorded in that attack. So please, these issues about attacking P2B in Katsina State. I don't know if some persons actually thinking on how to make this country proper. Because if persons are thinking on how to make this country, I see no reason why they will be attacking that man there, because what he is planning to do for Nigeria is to deliver Nigeria from this bad situation we find ourselves in. All right, why I say we found ourselves in, because we are the one who said we needed a change, and this is what the change has brought for us now. This is what the change has brought for us. So we have to still change it by making the right votes this forthcoming February 25th, 2023. Now, our president, our outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari, said he has done his part, that he has served us well, disappointed no one. That is what our president is currently saying. Instead, he has served well, disappointed no one in Nigeria. He has served well, and the country is still a mess, and there is terrorism, and there is hardship, economic hardship. Have actually served well. I wonder if you are not even the president is not the outgoing president is not even supposed to be saying anything currently. Now he's supposed to keep quiet and leave that position as the president of Nigeria for another person to take. He's supposed to leave that seat carefully, because to me, and to Nigerians, well-meaning thinking Nigerians, APC has not done anything in this country. They've not done anything meaningful. I've not seen anything they've done in this country. They've not attributed well for us in this country. For the past 4 years now that they've been in position, imagine we have high rate of kidnap, high rate of terrorism, high rate of corruption, high rate of bad leadership system and all. In some parts of the state, no good roads, no good. In short, and coming to employment sector is very bad. Coming to educational sector, the same thing. ASU strike took almost 1 year out of the educational sector, and all so forth, and so many things are happening in the country. And you say you have served Nigerians well, and disappointed no Nigerians. To me, if I have to create your leadership, have not done well at all. Well, you might have done well in some areas, but not seen anything, because we are now expressing a high hike of fuel increase, of fuel price increase, our dollar, our naira cannot be compared to dollar. Imagine having exchanging $1 for 700 and something naira. There was a time it almost got to 1,000. Well, many Nigerians, if you have anything to say concerning what our outgoing president has just said, please put it on the comment section and say your part. Be free. Meanwhile, if you have anything to tell me, anything you want for us to publish here, or for us to bring up on YouTube for people to watch and see, please kindly send it to my WhatsApp. Add me up on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp is right on the comment section, the dialogue section. Comment box. Just send it to me. Add me up there. You can call me if you want your videos to be displayed on my YouTube channel for people to watch and view it. If you have anything to sell, you want us to advertise it, please call me or send DM me on my WhatsApp so that we can chat, and then I will tell you what to do for. On the issue of the grants, please, if you are a subscriber of the grant here, be careful of the grant you are subscribing for this time around. Out of 81 grants, none of them has disbursed yet. If there is any other one coming up, please, Nigerians, don't subscribe. Don't waste your money until one disburses first before you think of subscribing. There is one going on, Dorothy Grant. Please don't subscribe to that grant. Many of them are on my desk. I don't have the time to be calling them out, but please, let's be hopeful, because we still have hope. We are expecting one to disperse, which is Gilbert Grant. And like I said in my previous videos, all the voice notes you have been seeing me uploading, I verify them to know if they are real before I bring them here. I will not just bring something for you to watch when they are not real. And then in the area of Suleman Global Foundation, they are doing some work in their office in order to make sure that those things get to the beneficiaries' accounts direct. So please and please and please and please, let's wait for Gilbert to disperse. Please. In the area of UAG, I'm not too sure about UAG, because UAG does not have a location or an office for us to go to be able to know if they actually have that grant or not. But if they disperse, no problem. But if they don't put your mind so much on UAG. If they don't disperse, no problem. Because the UAG have never sought anyone, they've never demanded for penny. Place your mind on the one that demanded, which is Gilbert Global Foundation and Supreme, Mama Supreme, with other grants, Tepicom, that have paid us in time past. We are still coming for that, because when the masses will rise up, because we are thinking about going on protest after the end of this month, coming up from February, and so many things will take place. And you, subscribers, will see how this 2023 is going to be. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also expect some videos on entertainment coming up very soon on this channel. Thanks, and God bless you.